Breakfast is done, and now we are going to hit the road.
Beautiful.
Never seen a speed limit sign that slow. 7. Or even that high. I thought that was by 5.
Yeah, like 5, 10. They make their own rules in Telluride.
We've landed in Telluride, and it's so cute.
Big fan.
Big fan. Yeah. I feel like it's so small, but it's awesome.
Yeah, we were worried that it was going to be really similar to Aspen, which is beautiful for scenery, but the town itself felt very high class.
It's just not our class.
Yeah, and this, while it's probably still very expensive, the town is just like old-timey and cute.
Way friendlier with parking. So I didn't know this, Molly just informed me, but they have a gondola ride here, like they did in Aspen, like they do in a lot of mountain towns, but it's free.
So we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
We accidentally got off at the wrong spot, so we got back on, and then we are in Mountain Village now.
And we didn't know where to go, but there was another gondola that takes us somewhere else.
So
So now we're on it.
They're free, so.
Then we get to look down at these people enjoying their brunch.
But we don't really know where we're going.
For all in this.
So there's signs everywhere. Wear your mask, you know, one like group per gondola. There's a couple behind us, not wearing a mask. And as we get on ours, literally about to leave the platform, they come and go, oh, can we just get on with you? And normally I'm like polite to a fault, you know, like, oh, I'm so sorry, but no. But I just looked at him and was like, no.
We were both like, no, you can't.
And we put our hands up. We put our hands up to stop them, and they just look like so insulted.
Alec's been trying to fix his hair.
I'm fixing my hair with this water from the river. I don't see the issue. Molly keeps giving me the weirdest looks.
Just eyes.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Hello, Mona. I missed it.
This is the video where Alec tries to convince me that we can somehow get down to the water.
I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Mona. I push back the serious feeling, the end's unknown, to get back the life I used to know.
We did a little hike in Telluride. It was beautiful.
A lovely day.
It was lovely. We loved it.
I mean, we sat in some hammocks, read our books.
It's just such a cute town. We really love it. I would definitely love to come back.
Nice.
And then we we drove to a free campsite. It's about 20 minutes out of town. And I was just sitting here. We're just kind of like scrolling our phones, and I look over.
Just catching up on the day.
There's a mouse running like right in the middle of the floor. So we don't know if this mouse is from last night, because we did hear mice last night, or if this is from this campsite. If it's from last night, it's been in our van all day.
And
it's really common.
It's really common. And the concerns surrounding the mice, that they can be, you know, diseased. Oh, God. We're gonna have to kill them. They're really cute.
They're really cute.
They're really cute.
It's unfortunate, and we don't want it, but they keep coming into our house and eating our food.
Every mice that we've seen, we've named him... What did we name him?
You named him.
Henry?
No.
Hubert?
We could watch the videos. You say it.
Was it Neil? Peter. It was Peter. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Why do you always get to say good morning? Good morning.
Morning.
We are on our way to Durango.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about this because this was this drive was one of the things I wanted to do in Colorado. It's called the $1 Million Highway. It's supposed to be really beautiful. It's only a stretch of a bigger highway. So I guess we'll see if the hype's the hype's so I guess we'll see what the hype's all about.
We're also going to Durango too, because I have a cousin once removed that lives there, and I've never met him before, so it'll be really cool to meet him.
Yeah.
He's gonna let us park in front of his house, which is also very nice.
Maybe shower.
Maybe take a shower.
And maybe fill our water.
Yeah.
We've got high demands.
When he sees us, he's gonna be like, yeah, you guys, how about you take a shower?
We made it to Durango. Our first stop was to get mouse traps.
We're very sorry, Mice. Hopefully he's not even in here. Hopefully he left last night and he's having a wonderful life.
We are going to meet up with Alec's cousin-ish.
Yeah, my relatives,
Randy,
my family.
for lunch. We'll probably be here for a day or two and then move on.
On to
Mesa Verde.
Mesa Verde. And then on to Utah. Arizona. Grand Canyon, baby.
They're all over the place. I mean, they're everywhere.
Ooh. Babies. So tiny. I've never really had a chance to look at them so close. Like their ears are so much bigger than their heads.
Well, we're staying in my cousin Randy's driveway. He's very nice to let us stay here. Thank you very much. And we have taken this opportunity where we know there are no mice around, especially because we've seen a lot of cats, to set up these bed boys. I'm very sorry, Peter. Your time in this van has come to an end. After a chill morning, eating some breakfast, washing our dishes in a real sink,
and editing some videos, we're gonna just go see some of downtown Durango.
Yeah.
I want to see the museum, the train museum.
It's very cute. It's very small, and they got a lot of, like, you know,
historic
1800 little, yeah, historic buildings.
Yeah. So off we go. Hello, it's afternoon.
Yep. We've just been hanging out this morning.
It's Alec's birthday!
Oh, yeah. That's it.
We've been with Randy for the last 2 days, day and a half. It's been awesome. We have not done videos because of it. We've been working on editing videos and we just finished our second week. We, mostly Alec. We're gonna try to upload that before we leave, and we're gonna just go run some really quick errands. Randy is letting us borrow his car.
Just driving in town so we don't have to deal with parking our van, which is so nice.
Super, super
Yes,
nice.
and they also let us take another shower.
Yes, so we're showered, we've done laundry, we got to fill our water, we got to hang out with family, and
It's
we're gonna...
been a fantastic 2 days.
Yeah, and we're gonna just go get some groceries and fill our propane, buy P.S.A, get some coffee, and then probably head to Mesa Verde.
You know, sometimes it's the little things that make your day.
Pulled into this spot and it has 42 minutes left on the meter.
Bada bing.
Happy birthday, Alec.
With that, a bit of a delay from what we planned, but we are finally covered with AAA. Only took us 3 weeks.
And some keys locked in a car and a car that was dead. Luckily didn't need to be
Never needed to be towed though. But yeah, now we got it.
We're leaving Durango.
Yeah. On the road again. Back on the road again. Yeah, we just filled up our propane, and after 3 weeks of use, 3.5, we used 1.2 gallons of the 5 gallons in the tank.
We didn't know how much we were going through because we don't have a gauge.
Yeah.
So we mostly just filled it to figure out how much we've gone through.
Or we should go through one tank about every 12 weeks. So we're pretty good. And also feeling very glad that we did not bring 2. That would have been such a waste of space.
Also meaning that we could potentially hook up a few more things to propane, like maybe a
instant hot water shower heater doohickey. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
picture of this. You can usually walk down there and actually see it up close, but COVID, they're not doing the tours. So we just get to look at it, but they built it in 1200 AD, they think. And the Pueblo people originally lived like up on the top of the cliffs in dwellings, and then they moved into the cliffs, and then they left in like 1300, and they don't know why. They built it all by hand, which is insanely impressive, and they got around in like handholds, like rock climbing.
Yeah. I'm gonna zoom in here, let's take a look. A whole village.
Happy birthday, Alec.
Thank you. Cheers.
Who likes to watch people eat?
You do. That's right. So good.
I made it.
I made the broccoli.
That's true.
I haven't even tasted the chicken. Who knows? It could be terrible.
It's good. Good morning.
Oh, hello.
Last night we slept for the first time in a Walmart parking lot.
Super fancy.
We did it on purpose though, because
as opposed to accident.
well, like we had other options. We could have camped in a free campsite outside the city, but there were some people that sketched us out. So
yeah, also we got free Wi-Fi.
yes, and we uploaded a video because of it.
Man.
It all worked out. We are leaving Colorado. It's been a great nearly month. We're treating the mountains for lots of deserts. So right now we're going to Monument Valley, and we're gonna meet up with a friend. We keep finding friends. It's great.
Monument Valley. No matter what we do, we cannot seem to escape you. Why? So, we are here at AutoZone. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. Well, to our luck now, and I'm gonna find some wood to knock on here in a second, but the code that got thrown was just the EGR valve. Not even needs to be replaced, but just cleaned. So, to the tune of $4.93. Pick this up at AutoZone, and then, seeing as it's not an emergency, we'll probably find a nice place to settle down this evening. If we have sunlight, I'll clean it this evening. If not, clean it tomorrow. Again, count the little blessings. Well, good morning, good morning. We got up for sunrise this time, and it's only because our friend Jake is here. He basically held us accountable. Otherwise, Molly and I would have just gotten back to bed, I'm certain of it.
I was very tired.
We're such sleepers.
But we went and saw Horseshoe Bend, which is super exciting because we have a Horseshoe Bend in Idaho.
A town.
But every time I've looked Horseshoe Bend up online, it comes up with this one, and I'm like, you know, one day we gotta get there. We met up with Jake at Lake Powell yesterday, which we weren't even really...
Right out that window there.
Yeah. And we weren't even really planning. It wasn't on our list of places to come.
But now we are headed, so his buddy was here not so long ago and jumped off some cliffs. Jake asked him where that was, His buddy sent him a pin on Google Maps, so now we're headed to that pin. Stay tuned for cliff jumping. We can go to the edge here and just see what happens.
That's what I'm saying. When you did it, you're like, I saw your legs kicking.
The second you're off it, you're like, oh fuck.
Pretty cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Took us forever.
Yeah.
We got a little lost.
A little lost, and we wouldn't even be able to make it down here with the van if it wasn't for Jake's car.
We all mobbed in that.
It was clean when we started this journey.
We left the van back in a parking lot, and we're gonna just do a little hike. That's our stop.
Alright, well, I know you can't see us because it's dark, but
We're on our way to the Grand Canyon.
What's the Bright Angel Point?
Bright Angel Point.
Next up, south rim, that right there.
So we've left, well, Jake left us.
Yeah, we did him, he left us.
Just after sunrise, we ate breakfast, had coffee, and we wanted a nap, but we're doing a hike first.
Decided to get the day going.
So we're on the North Kaibab Trail.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go too far. We're thinking maybe just like 4 miles, but depends on how we feel when we get to the bottom. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, that's the timer.
That's the rise.
Well, we're cooking dinner.
We're in Sedona.
Wait, actually, hold on, let me brighten this up. There we go.
We drove down through Flagstaff, and we were gonna just camp somewhere like just south of Flagstaff, not all the way to Sedona, and then we changed our minds because the spot we found wasn't great, so we were like, we might as well just drive all the way there.
Yeah.
We're parked on the side of a street that didn't have any signs that said not to.
Yeah, so we're hoping that... Is that noisy? We're hoping we don't get some knocks on the door.
Are they mating?
You're getting the beat. We can get this.